Okay. Oh god, who is it now? Oh, it's a hoot 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 hoot. I've already used hoot hoot before. Hoot hoot I've actually used in my original play. I don't even know, just when I played it as a kid. I was about to say my original playthrough, but that would be like my original playthrough as if I recorded it or something. But on the Game Boy Color, I did get Hoo-Oo, and I thought Noctowl was really good because it learned like Psychic and stuff. But it's a normal flying still. It doesn't get any stab from those. Also, it's a specially defensive bird in a world of like now mostly physical attackers. Like Dragon is still busted in this game. And the only thing to counteract Dragon is Steel. This is before the Fairy type, and Steel had a lot more resistances in this game because I guess that's how they rebalanced it. Rebalance the game after Fairy is to make it be neutral. Make Steel have neutral resistance to Ghost and Dark. It was kind of scary at first because you would have like a Metagross, you put it out against Gengar. It's like, it's neutral damage, but then it's like, no, it's not anymore. And then you get destroyed. Hey, it's Primo. He writes the strategy guides. I know that guy. I should be a familiar face from everyone. I'm from the TV show, whatever. What do you... Today, would you, one of my fans, tell me what you think of me? Yes or no? Those are my options. I'm gonna say no, because I'm the chaotic evil. You cannot possibly mean that you are not interested in the Big Brother. Okay, this is some 1984 shit. You can't be talking about this kind of stuff in an E-rated game. It's for rated E for everyone, not like W for Winston. Okay, what is Firehead Man? Shard the berry, yeah, I trade Shard berry for Shard. He bring me some Shard, I give him the berries, yeah. That guy was in Diamond and Pearl, except he had a house. I guess in this region he doesn't have a house. Do you have Bellsprout? Want to trade it for my Onyx? Wait a minute. Bellsprout. Onyx. I have some things to do about that Onyx. Dinner. Pokemon have what are called abilities. Also, this game is fun to revisit because oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Oh, okay. This is new to me. My Pokemon is now a ghost girl, and I am a boy lost in the Shadow Realm. I genuinely... The thing is, that doesn't look like an amalgamation of sprites. It just looks like a ROM hack, like, character model. Okay, I think the only thing that fixes that is going inside buildings. It turns out this game might be difficult to record, but I did not fight the gym leader yet. Oh, stop! I can't fight him yet. I don't have a Pokemon that's right for this. Oh, you're a teacher. Wait, is this Earl's house? Oh, it is. Okay, because I remember Earl. In Pokemon Stadium 2, there was a side zone, which was Earl's Trading Academy, and he would be like, "Oh, let me teach you this thing," and he had to like yeah, he had to do mission-based battle sequences, and that was cool. No, I don't think you're gonna give me. You're not gonna give me anything. Okay. Wait. What is this? The ag group. We're the ag group. Okay. Yeah. I forgot that wasn't even a thing, because you never really... There wasn't much like multiplayer things to do. Now, I do want to go get a Bellsprout so I can get that Onyx or something. I need something. Actually, it turns out I don't want that, I do not want that Bellsprout, or Onyx, I mean. Because, I won't be able to evolve into Steelix. And I've never used Steelix before. So that would have been interesting. But, oh well, I don't want it. And also I need to... If I can't get a different Pokemon, I at least want to fight whatever's in here and get the experience for it. Now, best champion. Best champion... off the top of my head, I'm saying Steven Stone because he's a cool businessman who uses a fucking Metagross. Also, his battle theme is cool. But he's not like threatening. Well, I guess none of the champions are threatening. Okay, excuse me, except for Gary Oak. I have wanted a Gary Oak kind of champion since him. Like it seems like after that, every champion has to be your friend or something. And it's kind of lame in my opinion. Rattata. I do not want. I haven't used Rattata, but I also do not want Rattata. Cause like everyone is too nice. Like Lance is cool. He uses Hyper Beam on a guy. Steven Stone is cool. I guess Lance's theme is also cool. But then Cynthia is your friend till the end, and she's everywhere. She's not like mysterious. She doesn't like hide or anything. She's just a girl. She's just a girl. Who's Gen 5? Alder. I do not like Alder that much. A lot of people don't. Alder gets the shaft in his own game. He gets the Elite Four taken over by N. He's kind of a pushover. Also, he just retires after getting defeated once. Like, whatever. He's an old man with no plan to stay at the top. He's useless. Iris is alright. She's like a dragon princess girl. Her battle theme is alright. Also, the place where you fight her is amazing. You know, like the background is moving. It's like a screensaver. It's all in space and shit, and it's cool. And she uses dragon types. Yeah, it's cool. Diantha is boring. I think she's so boring. She's like a pop idol celebrity who's also the champion. She lives in a castle. She's also your friend, and it's just whatever. I think she's boring. And then, okay, the way I would rank them is the top 3. Just Steven Stone, Iris, and Professor Kukui from Sun and Moon. Because the build-up to him being the champion was such a surprise to me. Because this is a region where there is no Elite Four or Pokemon League, and he is like the founding father. So he is the first I think he says at some point he fought everybody, and that's how they decided he is a champion. But he is the first champion of that region. like, that's cool, in my opinion. And then in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, How's the champion? But it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Cause well, it's the thing is, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is not a sequel, right? I forgot to answer the phone. Oh well. So it basically retells the plot of Sun and Moon, but how is the champion at the end? I think, or he's in the refight at least. But I like the idea of in the first game that once you become the champion, and you go refight the Elite Four, you sit at the chair, and everyone else comes to try to take the throne from you. So it's never the same. What's it called? Champion fight. Every time you go like grind a bit for something. I think the best Elite Four is Gen 5's Elite Four, because it actually is hard, especially when you go back the second time and everyone's like level 70. It has the potentially it has the highest like level set of Pokemon, like in the 80s. If you play Black 2 on hard mode, or yeah, Black 2 on hard mode, then the Pokemon get in the 80s, in the high 80s, and that's a challenging, you know. White mode gets easy mode. I don't know why they did it like that. Why would, I think it's an incentive for you to buy both games, but it's not useful to you if you don't have 2 DSs, you know. Also, the only way you can play it is by starting a new game in challenge mode, because you don't actually get to see the differences in the gym battles until you restart the whole game, since you can't refight gym leaders anyway. I wish they would do something like that again, but it doesn't seem likely. It's already been 3 games since. Like, they could have done it in X and Y. They didn't do it in Sun and Moon. They're probably not gonna do it in Sword and Shield. Like, they're just not. I guess it's just not a popular enough demand for a harder Pokemon. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just using tackle on everything until they die. Tackle. Oh man, it's that guy I don't like.
You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war,
said the guy who came in with a Tyranitar and a Excadrill and won the championship. No, he didn't win. It was some guy with a Raichu, or Pachirisu rather. Magneto says ... I have magnetic powers. He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Soon, those who lecture mutants on how to be nice to mutants, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong mutants that win over time. Wow, it's like I'm reading the exact same guy. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Wow. And what's interesting is that he doesn't change by the end. When you defeat him, he like realizes he hasn't been doing things right a few times, but he's still like a jerk. He wants to beat you to prove that brutality is the only way. Like, that is the most in-depth arrival we'll ever get to me. Except for that, they all become your friend too, like the champions. Like in Gen 3, it's the professor's like daughter, and she's your friend, and she's all like, here, and she doesn't even become like cool. And in Gen 4, your rival's he's funny, but he's not someone I want to go out of my way to beat, or like I don't enjoy his encounters, because it's like, oh, it's that annoying guy who says he's gonna find me $1 million if I don't get to this scripted place in time. And Gen 5 has a pretty unmemorable rival. He's that. Okay, technically in Black 1 and White 1, it's N, and he has a whole arc, and that's cool. He's like the descendant of a kingdom, and he talks really fast, and that's his thing. And he's mysterious and weird, but he has a point. He's not just your friend. He's a mysterious guy. You're not sure if you should trust or not. Black 2 and White 2 has a boring rival. It's just some like guy who gets riled up all the time. He's like, no, I gotta save my purloin. And then they evolve it into a Liepard, and they're like, oh no, your Liepard doesn't recognize you no more because it's not a purloin. It's all supposed to be tragic and shit, but who cares? This sucks. I can only use Razor Leaf, and I have to hope I get a critical hit. Oh god. I'm taking 1 damage. This is the problem with Chikorita early on, is that, you know, the first non-gym place to go grind in is a grass type place, and the first gym is a flying type, so I need a second Pokemon like soon. But I can't go too far out of this area, is the crappy thing. At least this is the last Pokemon. I don't even remember who the first 2 were. What were the other rivals? You got like 4 in Gen 6. You had the short kid, the big guy, and the girl, I forgot her name. Is that Bullet Seed? Oh, Flash. Is Flash a TM in this? Flash is a TM, which means I can totally waste it and not be able to progress. So that's cool. An odd tree is blocking the way to Ecruteak City. It's preventing me from shopping. Something should be done about it. You should write to your congressman. Okay, let's see what this tree looks like. Oh. Oh boy.